The day I saw a boy dragged through the forest by village warriors. His skin was torn from the beatings. They tied him to a tree and left him there to die because he refused to smile at the prince. That was the day I knew something evil lived in our palace. Now the truth. I come from Ijachi, a small village in the middle of thick trees and old songs. Life there used to be slow, peaceful, and dry. We ate yam, hunted bushmeat, and told stories under moonlight. Our king had fallen sick, and his only son, Prince Dogo, ruled in his place. But Dogo, he was not like his father. He didn't smile. He didn't speak kindly. His eyes were empty, like a dead goat's eyes. And when he walked, even the birds went quiet. People thought it was just fear. I think it was more. Maimuna was my cousin. She was only 12. One day, her father asked her to take soup to the prince's palace for the kitchen staff. She went. She never came back. They told us she ran away. But that night, I saw something. I was walking near the back of the palace, where the waste is dumped. I saw her cloth. Torn. Stained. I never told anyone because I was afraid. And I still hear her cries in my head when I try to sleep.
He would call the children of the village to his compound. His guards would smile and say, "Come and play for the prince." At first, it seemed like fun. But not all the children returned. And those who did, they changed. One boy, Musa, came back and stopped talking. He sat in one spot every day and stared at nothing. His mother poured holy water on him. The elders tried to pray. But Musa was never Musa again. One night, I heard it. Screaming. Not just one voice, many. The whole sky felt heavy. Something moved through the village. Dogs barked, then ran away. My mother locked our door and told me to lie flat. Don't speak. Don't even blink. The next day, the market woman who sold roasted maize was gone. Her stall still had fresh maize on it. But she was never seen again. I used to fetch water near the palace, where a small spring flows. One day, I dropped my calabash and ran after it. It rolled near a small crack in the palace wall. I bent to reach it and heard something. Whispers. Then, whimpers. Then, silence. I pressed my ear against the crack. And I heard someone say, "Please, just kill me this time." My hands shook. I left my calabash and ran home. An old priest returned to our village after many years in exile. He had once served the old king but was banished when Prince Dogo came of age. The priest looked weak, but his eyes were strong. He gathered some of us at night. "I warned the king," he said. "Dogo was not born normal. He was born during an eclipse. And his mother died with her eyes open, staring at him. The midwife ran mad. We were too scared to believe him. But we should have listened. Every year, we celebrated the moon harvest. We danced, wore masks, and sang songs. That year, Prince Dogo said he wanted to honor the gods himself. He chose 7 people randomly. He said they would offer prayers by firelight. He burned them alive. He called it a sacrifice. But their screams haunted us for weeks. Even the trees looked ashamed. My brother Ioba was. My brother Ioba was not afraid. He told people what he thought of the prince. He called him wicked. One night, soldiers came and took him. They said it was for questioning. They returned him in a sack. Only his foot was inside. We used to drink from the Oho River. One morning, we found it black. Thick like oil. 3 cows drank from it and died. A fish floated up, but it had no eyes. An elder said, "It is the prince's doing. He has cursed the land." He was never seen again after that night. I couldn't stay. I knew my time would come. I had seen too much. I had heard too much. I waited till the prince traveled to the next village. I packed nothing. Just ran barefoot through the bush. It took me 3 days to reach a town. They didn't believe me when I told them my story. They said, "You watch too many tales." But now, I see news that my village has vanished. They say the forest grew over it. Like it never existed. I know what I saw. I know what I lived through. If you ever find a village called Ijachi on an old map, don't go there. If you hear a drum beat when no one is drumming, run. And if you meet a prince who never smiles, don't look him in the eyes. Ever, he might be Dogo, and he might still be looking for children who don't smile.